Michael, it's your daddy. I've been praying hard for you. You're going to be all right. God's in front of you. You can make it. I love you, honey. I'll call you again sometime when you're feeling better. Bye.
It's really the story of the loss of the life of a man, the struggle of another man for life, and the birth of a new life, all within a couple of months, all within the same family.
I received a phone call in the middle of the night, woke me up, and they told me, "Katie, you need to get to the hospital right away." And I said, "It's your dad. It's your dad."
I had had some problems a few weeks before catching my breath when I was doing my yard work, and it happened again that day. I got up at about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I could not catch my breath.
Michael hadn't been feeling good for maybe about a couple of months, and we went to a cardiologist, and they asked him to go ahead and schedule to have a cardiac cath. Unfortunately, he had his massive heart attack the day before his cardiac cath.
He has a strong family history of heart disease. He had blockages in 3 of his major arteries. We decided that we would have to give him a little bit more of a boost to let his heart recover from the heart attack that he had had.
So in this picture of my dad and I, it was a championship game. My dad was coaching me. I had nothing left in the tank. I was about to just give up, but we always had a saying that came from Notre Dame, "Play like a champion today." And he just kept telling me, "You're a champion. You're a fighter. You know, you're a Pistone."
Katie took that picture and placed it under my pillow before I went into surgery, and told me to play like a champion.
It was just inspiring him to play like a champion, to get through it, to not give up.
So he had the surgery. Unfortunately, he was not making the progress that he needed to. The heart was not healing.
And just that moment of just waiting, will I ever get to talk to him again? Will I ever get to see him again?
I just felt extremely helpless. I couldn't help the situation at all. So it was a really scary time for me. I felt like if I wasn't on bed rest or I was carrying this child properly, my mother wouldn't have been away from my father, and the outcome wouldn't have been what it was.
The first time that I felt actual fear that Michael wouldn't make it was when he needed to be transferred to another hospital to receive, to be put on the transplant list.
After he was listed for heart transplantation, he began to recover. And his heart still was not perfect. It wasn't anywhere near perfect. But with time, his heart got stronger and stronger. And before you knew it, he was off the transplant list.
That was miraculous.
For the level of damage that he had, we were happy that we got him off the operating room table. A lot of people who have massive heart attacks like this don't survive the initial heart attack.
Supporting an organization like the American Heart Association is so important. My husband is the perfect example of that.
I've been involved with the American Heart Association for about 25 years. You get to see all the things that happen, the education, the teaching, the outreach, and the research. I think I personally have benefited from all of those, and I think my patients have benefited as well.
I feel my stamina is really good. I feel my heart is really coming back. And the doctor said it was a miracle.
When he found out he was having a grandson, he was over the moon. And I can't help but think that that was one of the reasons why he fought so very hard to make it through this so that he would be able to see his grandson. I never thought that this would affect my family, but it did.
All you have is family. It reminds you how important family is, and you'll do whatever it takes to get through the hard times together.
My why in my life is my family. You need to support the Heart Association any way you can.
My husband
My dad,
My dad
Our papa.
My papa.
is
a champion.